Since opening in 1996, some 15,000 horses have competed in over 20,000 races around the Emerald Downs Oval. Safe to say that Wasserman rates right near the top in terms of popularity. And even a better bet to say that his gallant charge from 11 lengths back to win the 2008 Longacres Mile is among a handful of the most exciting moments in track history.
Down the outside, Wasserman, Tropic Storm in front, a length and a half. Wasserman, True Metropolitan, hear the dangers. Wasserman's getting them. Wasserman on the outside and True Metropolitan take over. Wasserman takes the lead. True Metropolitan fighting back. Wasserman in front, and Wasserman in a photo from True Metropolitan, and on the inside, Tropic Storm, and a three-way photo finish.
You want to talk about a Washington production? Howard Belvoir, owner, breeder, and trainer of Wasserman through a brilliant 83-race career that includes track records in earnings and stakes placings, has trained in Washington over 60 years and is himself a member of the Hall of Fame. Jockey Jennifer Whitaker, who, including morning training, has ridden Wasserman well over 2,000 times, is a Washingtonian through and through, raised in Snohomish and evolving into the most successful female rider in track history, with over 500 wins and 23 stakes wins. Her victory on Wasserman in the 2008 mile remains the only victory by a woman jockey in the 90-year history of the race.
We talk about him a lot, which is good. He deserves it. You know, he didn't have the abilities a lot of these other horses had, which we've said it before. But he had so much heart, and he just gave every bit of it on the racetrack every time.
Born May 23, 2002, Wasserman is a bay gelding by Cahill Road out of Share the Night, a dam so prolific that the Belvoir barn housed 6 of her sons and daughters at the same time, all of them winners. Like so many greats, Wasserman came out running. Debuting as a 3-year-old on May 27, 2005, he romped by 6.5 lengths in 1:09 3/5 seconds for 6 furlongs.
But Wasserman's gone right away, an increasing margin, a big win, Wasserman by 5 or 6 lengths.
Although there were hints of greatness, it wasn't until 2007 and his 5-year-old season that things really took off. Outrunning his odds repeatedly, Wasserman won the Governor's Handicap at 11-1. You might say that Wassy was tipping his hand for even greater things ahead.
Seemed like an overachiever, but in the end, he was just a really nice horse, Every trainer would love to have one like that. He brought his A game every time, and those guys did a great job, handling his career.
Without doubt, though, Wasserman's 2008 campaign ranks right up there with the best Emerald Downs seasons ever. Wasserman won 5 races that season, including a heart-pounding 4 stakes, all by photo finishes. Numerous accolades followed. 2008 Washington Horse of the Year, 2008 Emerald Downs Horse of the Meeting, and for her part, Whitaker was a finalist for the Seattle Post-Intelligencer Sports Star of the Year. Wasserman, however, had some gas left in the tank. Although 2009 was the year stablemate Assessment won the mile and Horse of the Meeting, Wasserman added 3 more stakes placings, finishing a close 4th in the mile and bagging a 2nd straight Muckleshoot Tribal Classic.
Wasserman coming on the outside with his class to level. Scalding Passion tackled by Wasserman, and the class of the race, Wasserman goes to Scalding Passion, who had every chance, and it is just a matter of too good for them. Wasserman does it again.
He even won races at ages 9, 10, and 11. The final triumph coming August 9, 2013, followed by a well-earned retirement ceremony at the track. For his career, he won 13 times in 83 starts, amassed a record 18 stakes placings, and his $575,024 in earnings remain a track record.
He was just a blue-collar horse that, was he less than $1,000 shy of $600,000 and mainly made all the money at Emerald Downs. And really, he's a horse that never missed the dance, and actually still dancing. I think he still makes appearances at the track.
You know what? He loves to be here. He comes, He's probably the happiest one I get on in the mornings to go to the track, because we still take him to the track. It warms me up to know that he's getting this honor.
These days, Wasserman can be reached at Barn 2 in the Belvoir Shed Row, a sprightly 23 chomping his beloved peppermints, and delivered by Whitaker daily. As the newest member of the Washington Racing Hall of Fame, he certainly has earned them.